Okay, so this is the microwave showing you all, and I'm stepping up on this step ladder, and there's a lot of flour and sugar up here. My wife is a baker, so she bakes a lot of these things. As you can see, we have a tamper-resistant outlet. Make sure that this camera focuses. So we have a tamper-resistant outlet. This is where the spark happened earlier and ended up creating this smudge here. So I went ahead and I cut the circuit off. So the first thing I want to do is oh, and also these are the tools that I've selected. So it's dinner time. My folks need me to go ahead and wrap this up so we can sit down and have dinner together. I highly recommend doing that, by the way. But they're hungry, so I'm gonna have to get into the meter and play around with that and show you all how I use all those things in another video. What I want to do first is go ahead and test this and make sure that it is no longer hot. And I am not getting a read that it is hot. I'm gonna plug in my GFI tester, and as you can see, it is not lit up. So we have all indications that this is dead. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna go to the next step, and we are going to take the plate off and go about replacing this outlet. That was actually a little bit of a pain to get off, but looks like the home builders did a pretty good job of wiring this up. So now that I have this off, also, by the way, backfeeding wires is typically not a good idea unless if you have solid wire. It's not a good idea. If you have stranded, from what I understand, it might be okay, but I would just avoid it altogether. That's something I'll just discuss more in detail down the road. But anyways, this is the old outlet, and I am replacing it with this new tamper-resistant outlet that I just picked up from Home Depot after work. And I'm just gonna, I know this is new, I just got it off the shelf and it works, so I'm gonna go ahead and install this. Alright, so we've got the new tamper-resistant outlet in. Cover plate is thrown back on. Try to pay attention to the details. Notice that the Phillips slot and the screw is going up. The guys that I'm around, they teach us, because we do a lot of industrial and commercial work, so they teach us craftsmanship. So just want to pay attention to the details. It's just an added touch. And also being an artist, I try to pay particular attention to this. So this is how I like it to go, upright, but you can have it horizontal or vertical, whatever, it doesn't matter. But just be sure to pay attention to those extra added touches. All right, so we've replaced the outlet, and now we're heading back to the panel, and we have to make sure that everything's wired up the right way and that it works. And if it does, then we can get the microwave operating again, and dinner will be served. So again, we're going back to our panel here. Remember the odd side, or the left side are the odd numbers, the right side are the even numbers, and on our chart it says the microwave is circuit 14. So we're going to the right side on the even numbers, and we're going 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, and we are turning the breaker on towards the center. That's on. This way is on, that way is off. Okay, so now we've wired up the outlet and it should have power. So we're just gonna test to make sure that we do have our power and it is showing hot. And next, we're gonna make sure with our outlet tester that it is wired up correctly. See the different variations of what the different lights indicate. And so we're looking at the bottom, we're looking for these two orange lights on the right to be lit and nothing on the left side, and that will tell us that this is wired up correctly. And we've got two orange lights. Yay! Give me a like, subscribe, follow me. I don't break stuff. All right, so we're wired up. We're wired correctly. We got power going. So now let's plug up the microwave. And I'm gonna do a cardinal sin. I'm gonna start the microwave with nothing in it. Oh my God! It works, everybody. It works, everybody.